tell you about something that's going viral on TikTok. And if you would like to look it up, you can. It's called Voice Note Guy. And once you watch one video, you'll see 1,000 of them. Basically, a woman goes out on one date with this guy. And at the end of the date, he's trying to have sex with her, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, no, but I'd like to get to know you further. Would you like to come to the house, to my place on Thursday for dinner? I guess he must have said yes. He leaves the date and he sent her a voice note. And for people who don't know what a voice note is, it's his voice recorded. So we actually get to hear exactly what he said. And he's like, you know what? I had a lovely time. You're lovely. But I just wanted to let you know, if we're not having sex when I come over on Thursday, I don't want to do it. I just don't see the point, because I need to know if we're sexually compatible before I even bother going forward with dating somebody. I don't want to waste any time. Maybe I get to know you a bunch and then later find we're not. That's essentially what he said. So the interesting thing to me was it was kind of broken up, almost 50-50, with people just being really disgusted by him. It's like, it's two dates, it's 2 dates. And essentially what you're saying is, you're like, women aren't even worthy of me getting to know them unless I know I can have sex with them and have compatibility. Is compatibility important? Yes. But even if you have gotten to know somebody and it turns out you're not compatible, you've still gotten to know a human being. So half the people are disgusted because he's having that attitude, and half the people, including a lot of women, are like, this is the day and age we live in. He's just trying to get consent in advance.
To me, it's more about the fact that they probably just have different goals. She's actually trying to date.
Right.
And he's trying to have sex.
Well, that's not what he says. He's like, I don't want to bother dating somebody that I don't have compatibility. So he's saying that he wants to date, but I got to know right now.
I just don't buy that he actually wants to date. He's just out there trying to hook up. Because if he wanted to date, he wouldn't have a problem with going on dates and not having sex. He's being upfront, so respect, because he's not trying to waste his time.
Do you view what he did as coercion?
Not coercion.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's like, you don't get to go forward with me unless you put out right now.
It's more he's laying all of his cards on the table, and it's very easy to reject that. I'm sure she did, because she uploaded it to TikTok.
Yes, I'm thinking.
It's very, very easy to reject that.
Okay.
Because he didn't even go to her house to do that. He could have done that on Thursday night, but then he didn't. He was like, I'm just gonna.
Well, maybe he didn't want her to bother cooking dinner.
I wouldn't call it coercion. I would call it just. Yeah, I don't know.
Terrible, but
extremely upfront.
Yeah, but what does that say? That I just don't want to get to know you unless you are of value to me sexually.
Yeah, it definitely says a lot about who he is. But at the same time, I would almost be grateful to receive that, because I would know who it is then.
Yes, thank God.
Literally, it's like you're not even trying to pretend like you're a good person. I think I have more respect for him than I have for men who are actually like that, but then they don't say it out loud.
Right, okay.
And they just try to convince you that they're good people. You know what I mean?
The depressing thing to me was the women defending, the men defending. I understand your point.
Yeah.
That's not defense. And you're like, great, he told me up front, I can protect that. Nobody's wasted their time.
Yeah.
But I do not understand the whole, what's wrong with wanting to have sexual compatibility? There's nothing wrong with wanting to have sexual compatibility. There's something wrong with telling people you have to have it on the second date or never mind.
And he also wanted it on the first date.
Yes.
But that's the other thing. You can't judge also people who just want to go out and hook up off the apps, because a lot of people do.
Yeah, because it gives you the option. Looking to hook up. And she wouldn't have chosen him. And this wouldn't have been a surprise. Stop saying that you're something other than you are. Because I have a friend who's not just trying to hook up, but he is ethically non-monogamous. And he doesn't put that out there because it just so dramatically reduces the window of people who are interested.
Do you think that that's wrong of him to not put it out there?
Yeah.
I do too.
He is going to tell them before they go much further, but it's still like, what? You're deceiving people.
Didn't that happen to you one time? You went on a date with a guy, and then you found him on the "Are we dating the same guy?" page, and you found out that he was,
and he was never going to
tell you.
Yes.
Yeah, be as upfront as possible. I will say, I think if I was trying to just hook up and I had a dating app profile, it's not really in my character to advertise that on my profile, because I don't know that anyone swiping on me is who I'm going to want to hook up with.
Right. You have a reputation to maintain, so you might just wait till you start.
Some people are really upfront about talking about sex. I'm only going to really flirt with you if I actually find you attractive, and that takes some time for me to understand that. But at the same time, if I was on an app trying to have sex, I would probably do something similar to what that guy did. I'd probably meet the person, confirm with myself that I was interested, and then be like, all right, I'm DTF, you know? I have to go and see what everyone's saying and understand the discourse around it, but I actually have more respect for him than men who pretend. that they're not valid.
Like, yes, thank you for being upfront, but I can't have any respect for somebody who's like, I don't want to get to know a woman unless she's gonna have sex with me. You could just be like, oh, we're just gonna be friends.
Most men don't want to be friends with women.
You're missing out, guys.
It's his
That
loss.
sucks too. That sucks too.
Not for the girl. Like, I mean, she doesn't need to be friends with someone like that.
Oh yeah, sure.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't even want to go forward.